All right, what's going on, everyone? Today we got a somewhat good of an event week in GTA Online. It's kind of focused on bonuses, but there's also some other things that are happening as well, especially when it comes to the discounts. So before we get into it, if you guys aren't already, make sure to be subscribed to put up post notifications. Also, don't forget to drop a like. So let's start off with the double money. So we have that on the short trips, which is the Franklin and Lamar missions. Overall, pretty fun. If you guys want to check that out, those are definitely something that you guys should do. And then there's also double rewards on Sumo Remix, which for some reason is like the most popular adversary mode that we have in GTA Online. So with it being double, it's going to be even more popular. And then there's triple money as well on the Rana contact missions, which is just, you know, a variety of just different airfield stuff and some other things as well. And then also on Lamar contact missions. So it's really just focused a lot on contact missions. They don't really pay that good with these bonuses, but it's something that some people might want to take a look at. And then triple rewards is also on the taxi work, which is another way that you can make decent money in free roam from GTA Online, but it's not really the best even with these bonuses. But if you're bored or you just want something to do, then I would say check out the taxi work, especially if you haven't before. Now over at the casino, we have the Drift Yosemite. And then over at the LS Card Meet, we have a OG vehicle, which is the Turismo R, and the challenge is to place second or top two in LS Card Meet series for 2 days in a row. Really simple challenge. And then over at Simeon, we have the Tulip M100, the Corvette, the Deviant, the Blade, and then the POD Gasser, which actually most of these vehicles are not even in the game at all. So this is definitely the week that you want to check out some of these vehicles if you wanted to get them since they got removed. And then over at Luxury Autos, we have two of, I would say, some pretty good vehicles, which is the Buffalo EVX and also the Varigo ZX. Two very popular vehicles that released, just recently into GTA Online. And then when it comes to the discounts, like I was talking about earlier, they're actually really good. And, honestly, this is something that I think a lot of people should definitely check out. So we're going to start with properties like per usual. You got all apartments on discount. I think at this point in GTA Online, almost everybody has an apartment. But if for whatever reason you don't, go ahead and go for it. The best one for sure is probably Del Perro Heights. That's probably one of the cheapest ones. With it being about 40% off this week, it should be like in the 100,000s. Overall, really easy to make, in GTA Online as a beginner. And it's just one of the best, locations as well. It's next to clothing stores, gun shops, all that. So it's another great place. But of course, if you want to get the most expensive, we got Eclipse Towers. That's, going to be on discount as well. The most expensive one in GTA Online, about $1 million. But obviously, with it being 40% off, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than that. And if you guys want to get that, of course, it is available. But besides the apartments being on discount, we also have the only hangars, including the upgrades and modifications, which is a great business. Now we'll be having a guide out pretty soon when it comes to the hangar, so look out for that. But just know that the hangar did get like a kind of good update and a pretty big update when it came to the recent DLC that we had in GTA Online. And then for the vehicle stuff, we have that on the Deviant, also on the Broadway, the Greenwood, the Taxi, and then also the Eudora. So vehicle wise, it's not really the best. I wouldn't recommend buying really any of these vehicles. The Greenwood is pretty cool, but besides that, the others are just pretty much taxis, and the other ones are just kind of older vehicles. Up to you. But just overall, it's just not really the best when it comes to vehicle stuff. But when it comes to property wise, they're not too bad. Money wise this week, I mean, it's not the best. There's no bonuses on stuff, on businesses, just really contact missions. So I would say check it out if you want to, but just know this isn't the week to make that much money. But it's definitely a better week compared to some of the other ones that we had in the past. Now, honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for Rockstar to add some Drift Head content as well, just some better bonuses, and we'll see what goes on from there. But just overall, this is the new event week that we have in GTA Online. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and put on post notifications for you guys don't miss anything. You also drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.